So with that, I'll introduce Dharminder Ubha.
Inflation Inbound Coordinator, Art, GSE Chair, Lee, I can say the Chair, Foundation Chair. Ladies and gentlemen, very good evening to all of you. We had a proverb in English, well begun, half done. When we reached Pittsburgh and Kane took us, and the journey we started in Cranberry, on the very first day we had an idea and we developed a thinking that it's an excellent beginning, and we thought half of the things are done just on the very first day when we saw everything at Felicia's home. And the party he organized on Sunday, it was an excellent party. People danced like anything. And in that dancing, one of his doors but the things which have some sort of excellent remembrance, something of that sort also must happen. We are highly thankful to you all for giving us excellent hospitality, for giving us an opportunity to interact, to learn, to know, to study. Whatsoever that can be there, we found the total tour to be an excellent one. No regrets, no tension. You can see from our faces that we are still fresh. Although definitely after a long period of time, one feels somewhat homesick. One feels we should reach the homes. So many duties are there to be done. But remember, the days spent here will be remembered like anything. We'll cherish them. We will keep them in a golden chapter of our memories. Whensoever we will remember this program, it's a wonderful as far as exposure is concerned. And during our interactions with the clubs, with different people, we had a lot of discussions, lot of interactions, got through a lot of misconceptions, not only about us, about our country, about our system, about our state. Friends, this do happens. The reason being, this cultural exchange program is actually meant for removing those sort of doubts and removing the misconceptions which are there about the particular class of people, about the particular class of country, about the particular class of state. The misconceptions may not be in yours mind only, the same may be true with us. But I think it's a good platform, or moreover, this platform gets more significance in the present time. The reason being, nowadays we all talk of the one word. We all talk of the word is getting narrow. We all talk of that globalization is going to make the whole globe a small village. So in that sort of village, my dear friends, I used to make presentation in certain quarters that now gone are the days when any state, any country just could boast of its power. When any country could say, I'm independent, I'm not dependent. Gone is the time. Now the age of interdependence is coming. We discussed a lot, we shared a lot, that now win-win strategy is to be there. Win-win relationships are to be there. So this Rotary Exchange program adds beautifully to the win-win relationships of the people. And I feel when we go there, we'll carry this message of goodwill of the Rotarians, that the Rotarians are contributing, the Rotarians are doing what the common folk of the whole globe are thinking of. The common folk, may that be of USA, may that be of India, or may that be of any country, they always demand global harmony. They always demand better relations. They always demand friendship. They always demand good relations among the people. It's one particular class or creed which ultimately creates variety of disturbances, variety of problems for the common folk. So this message of goodwill which we are doing through Rotary, I think it will play an important role as far as our common word understanding, our common word peace, our common word harmony, our common word friendship is concerned. I also made the people clear. The other day, you will be surprised to know sometimes such a misconception is there. The other day I was there, one of my friends asked me, do you have TV at your home? It's wonderful. And on the other day, Dr. Sanjeev was there, he was driving through a car, the man was having an excellent car and excellent remote. And the man was telling, you know, when we press this button, the window is closed. When we press this button, sometimes what happens, this is not the fault of the people, this is of the fault of the system, because till date, till the times, lot many gaps were there. But these gaps are ultimately to be filled in when we have the interactions like we are having. Then we made them aware. Friends, know what you are talking of. Gone are the days. You must not talk of pre-independent India. Even at that time people were having this. Now India is growing at 9.5% growth rate of the GDP. Now it is going to be the dominating economy of the whole globe. After 5 years it is next to China now. But one thing excellent about my fraternity, about my Rotarians, that is, wheresoever we go, wheresoever we visited, everybody tried their level best to make us as comfortable as is possible within the given frame of circumstances. Everybody tried to arrange variety of things for us. Even at some times, at some places, they just arranged the Indian food items and we tried to cook the Indian food. At Lee's home, Balraj Gupta ji from Washington, when he come to know, he's a close friend of Lee. So when he came to know that people from Punjab, they are coming as a GSE team, so he checked out his program. He had been there for the last 3 days, and whatsoever they are making, I think we couldn't eaten that much of food at home. Yesterday it was very difficult for us to ultimately, for 1 hour we were just on strolling here and there. Such a beautiful thing. So how can we forget such sort of affection? How can we forget such sort of affable attitude? How can we forget that the people there, and more particularly, not the people, I shouldn't call the people, I should say my Rotarian brothers and sisters, I should say my Rotarian friends who were there to look after us. It was an excellent opportunity. But friends, one thing I must say, make sure whensoever GSE team comes from India, we people have trustworthiness, we people have great dependability, we people have great reliability, we have dedication, devotion, commitment, passion for our country. One just small episode, I don't know how did it happen, but one thing is there. When we say that we are here from May 2 to May 30, it means we are here from May 2 to May 30. Question doesn't arise that any of our members may do something wrong. Not at all possible, my dear friends. Even me or my friend Dr. Sanjeev, settled like anything. Ashwini, excellent property. He can buy with his property there. We just ask the rate of land here. That is just $3,000 per acre. And there, wheresoever he is living, the rate of 1 acre is $40,000. Can you imagine? Why should we? So it's my humble request to all my friends that never have some or any sort of suspicion, never have some or any sort of doubt. When we means reliability, reliability means reliability. Because from the very birth, we have been taught those values which we are proud of. You just put in the internet, in the Google search engine, Indian values, you will get millions of pages depicting centuries ago the values which we are inheriting. Friends, remember, India is the oldest civilization of the world. Remember, India is a country from where the first university of the whole globe, Texla, that started. Remember, it was the only country where the first epic of the word Mahabharata and Bhagavad Gita, which all of you have heard, known as the greatest philosophy of the whole globe, that is written. That is written there. And till Guru Granth Sahib, the latest Sikh religion, if you study the journey of values, that is the same. Okay, few exceptions may be there. Few exceptions are always there in every society, in every class. Such sort of exceptions even may be there in the family itself, which is a very small unit. In a small unit of 5 members, you may have just an exception of one child going totally astray from the parental values. That may be there. That may be there in Canada, that may be there in UK, that may be there in States. So, but in a general, in a totality, I'm proud of being an Indian. I'm proud that I live in India. I'm feeling proud of my nation. I'm feeling proud of my countrymen. I'm feeling proud of my institution where I work. Because we always say, wheresoever we work, from wheresoever we eat, from wheresoever we feed our children, that is a place of worship even better than the temple and better than anything else. So we are loyal. We are loyal to the institution. We are loyal to the country. We are loyal to the system. So with these words, I'm really thankful to you for providing us excellent hosts, and I'm more particularly thankful to Ken Felician because he had a lot of trouble, he had a lot of efforts in managing the whole thing. And for 7 days continuously, I bugged him like anything because I got the new job. I was busy in my new job. He sent me an email, sent these details, and I had to say sorry to him that Ken, please forgive me for 7 days because I got on a new job. It is very difficult for me to send the details required by you. I'll send it after 7 days. Then salute to this gentleman. He said, okay, although I'm going on my vacation, but I'll check your email there also. So again, salute to you, Ken, for your wonderful, not only hospitality, your arrangement, your coordination, your planning. Thanks to the GSE chair for arranging the tour beautifully. Niagara Falls, wonderful. And we got the opportunity to see our relatives from Toronto there in Niagara Falls. They came after 5 years, and we met up 5 years. They brought sumptuous lunch for the whole people. So I think it's a thing to be cherished and remembered in the future. Once again, on behalf of my teammates, on behalf of my district governor, on behalf of my district chair, and on behalf of my countrymen, I thank you all for initiating this program with us. Thank you so much.